You don't even realize it, but you've been tricked. Not by society, not by other people, but by yourself. Hi, my name is Sergiusz. I quit my 8 to 6 job in my late 30s to slow travel through Asia and reinvent my life. But let me tell you, this would have never happened if I had kept believing in the biggest lie I was telling myself. A lie that even kept me from launching this very YouTube channel for over a year. Have you ever wanted to try something new? For example, a career change, a new skill, or an adventure like scuba diving? But you never did because you told yourself a dangerous mix of words. I am not ready yet. Sounds reasonable, right? Like common sense. But is it? In my life, I've had 4 major resets. 2 of them were unintentional, I was a kid, but the other 2, they were all me. When I moved to London, I wasn't ready, but I had to make it happen. And when I got my biggest career breakthrough, I wasn't ready for that either. 3 months into a new job, my manager saw potential I didn't. He moved me to a massive project, and within months I was leading over 100 people and building 3 high-rises. Not once did he ask me if I was ready, because he knew exactly what my answer would be. I would have said no. I would have refused the challenge, played it safe, stuck to what I knew. But did I manage it? Hell yes. Pretty damn well, actually. And also, I wouldn't be where I am right now, reinventing my life in distant lands, waking up to a life that finally feels like mine. But imagine if I had said no. I would still be stuck in the same place, convincing myself I wasn't ready, while life kept moving forward without me. And that's the real danger, not failing, but never starting at all. Here is the truth. The only thing stopping you is an illusion. And the longer you wait, the stronger it gets. But here is where it gets interesting. How do we even define ready? Take launching a YouTube channel, for example. You keep postponing it, telling yourself you need more research, more planning. But in reality, you're just delaying the start. How do you prepare for something you've never done? You cannot. The truth is that no one ever truly feels ready. Saying I'm not ready is just a way to buy ourselves more time to stay in our comfort zones where things feel safe. But growth doesn't happen there. The only way to develop skills, confidence, success is by stepping into the unknown, by taking action before you feel ready. Behind this excuse is fear. Fear of failing, fear of messing up, fear of what people will think. But here is the thing, every major achievement in history happened because someone took action before they were ready. When I was suddenly put in charge of a massive project managing over 100 people, I adapted, I learned, I figured it out as I went. And now, finally, I've started this YouTube channel. I know it's a marathon, I know I will keep improving, but I also know that if I had waited to feel ready, I would still be stuck in the same place. Every moment spent waiting is a moment you will never get back. The missed opportunities, the lost time, the regret of not starting sooner. So if you're waiting for the perfect moment, it will never come. Take the first step into the unknown and trust me, you will figure it out along the way. Whenever I catch myself thinking that I'm not ready, straight away I ask myself a question. In the worst case scenario, what could actually happen? Will people judge me? Maybe, but so what? What's more valuable, avoiding judgment or losing time and unfulfilled dreams because I keep postponing? These questions create an inner battle, but instead of letting fear win, I use them as a fuel to take action. Because the truth is, experience is the best teacher. You don't gain it by waiting, you gain it by doing. Reading life-changing books on finances, self-development or business means nothing if you don't take action. Watching 100 YouTube tutorials on how to start a channel won't make you a creator. Actually, starting will. Growth happens when you push through discomfort. The first step is always the hardest, but once you start, momentum takes over. Let me tell you something. The biggest risk isn't failing, it's regret. I started traveling in Asia this January. That's when I planned to upload my first video, but here we are, 3 months later, and I'm mad at myself. I spent so much time watching tutorials, planning, preparing, but the hardest part? Taking that first step. And you know what's interesting? I love creating content. Photography and videography are my passions. They bring me so much joy when actually I practice them. Yep, despite that love, I still hesitated. It wasn't a lack of passion, it was fear. Fear of not being good enough, of failing, of what others might think. But that fear, it's a lie. It takes effort to overcome I'm not ready. It takes discipline to stop lying to myself, but self-development is discipline. So ask yourself, what could I achieve if I just started? Here are 2 actionable steps. Decide on one thing that you've been putting off and take the first step within the next 24 hours. It doesn't have to be perfect, just something to break the cycle of waiting. If it's starting YouTube channel, film a 30 seconds clip. If it's a skill, sign up for that class. The goal isn't mastery, it's momentum. Write down the worst thing that could happen if you start today. Then write the best thing that could happen. 9 times out of 10, you'll realize the fear isn't as big as your mind makes it seem. And the best case scenario, it only happens if you start. And I beg you, ignore the noise from society, from your family, from your friends, from your own doubts, and go for it. Happy designing.